बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
फिर वहां भी जाऊं, फिर देखूं ध्यान में बैठी रहूं, फिर आऊं घर में देखूं ध्यान में बैठी रहूं, फिर ऐसे करते कितना दिन तो मैं ध्यान में रहती थी और बस स्वर्ग देखती थी, कृष्ण देखती थी, सत्यनारायण देखती थी, बाबा को देखती थी और कुछ नहीं, बहुत से गोपियां देखती थी, डांस देखती थी, खूब मजा आता था, खूब धुन में रहती थी, खूब मस्ती में रहती थी। अच्छा, जब मस्ती में रहने लगी लगन तो बढ़ती रही और फिर कभी पापा भी कहता था क्या हुआ है क्या हुआ है, कुछ नहीं मैं बोलती नहीं, कुछ नहीं, वो कुछ बोले, कुछ बोलना नहीं। हाँ अच्छा, फिर हुई दिवाली, इतने में दिवाली आई, दिवाली के समझो 2-4 दिन पहले की बात है, 2-3 दिन की बात है। फिर दिवाली की छुट्टियां पूरी हुई, तब मैं कहती हूँ मेरा अलौकिक जन्म तो दिवाली है, दिवाली से 2-3 दिन की पहले की बात है। फिर दिवालियों की छुट्टी पूरी हुई तो स्कूल में जाना पड़ा, मन नहीं होवे जाने का, लेकिन फिर जाने का टाइम हुआ तो हम स्कूल में गई। तो स्कूल में गई तो वहाँ मम्मा भी स्कूल में आई, तो हमने मम्मा को ये बताया उससे पहले, और मम्मा को भी उम मंडली में एक दिन कभी आना पड़ा, तो शांता मणि का बाप लेके आया था, फिर हम दोनों ने राय किया था कि स्कूल क्या। फिर मेरी तो बहुत लगन थी, उस टाइम में मुझे याद है मम्मा से भी मुझे बहुत लगन थी, मम्मा अभी थोड़ी थोड़ी नहीं आई। फिर मम्मा तो बहुत गलत किया झटपट, फिर हमने तो आके पापा को बोला मैं स्कूल नहीं गई, तो थोड़ा पापा आंख दिखाने लगा। मैंने कहा देखो मैं तो बनूंगी बैरागी, मैं तो बनूंगी कृष्ण की गोपिका, मुझे तो राधे कृष्ण के संग रहना है, मुझे तुम्हारी पढ़ाई नहीं करनी। मैं साफ कहती मैं नहीं पढ़ने जाऊंगी, मुझे स्कूल जाना नहीं। अब वो जानता तो था, अच्छा बेटी जैसी तुम्हारी देह, बस मुझे तो खुशी मिली, छुट्टी मिली, हमने कहा जाओ स्कूल जाना ही नहीं। फिर मैं स्कूल में अपना दे करके नोटिस आ गई, मुझे स्कूल में नहीं आना है और मुझे एग्जामिन क्योंकि होता है ना, फिर एक आयो नवंबर के बाद, दिवाली के बाद एक वो होता है ना एग्जामिन, 6 मासी का। तो हमने कहा मुझे स्कूल में नहीं जाना है, मुझे एग्जामिन देना नहीं है, बस मुझे तो छुट्टी हुई। फिर तो बाबा ओम मंडली, फिर तो बाबा ने भाषण सिखाया, बोलना सिखाया, ये सिखाया, लगन थी, रास करो, डांस करो, ये करो। फिर तो बाबा कौन सुनावे, बस मस्ती चढ़ी पड़ी थी। तो दीदी थी ना, बड़ी दीदी जानते हैं ना आप लोग, बड़ी दीदी, तो बड़ी दीदी मेरी चाची लगे, आप लोग को मालूम है, बड़ी दीदी जिसने शरीर छुड़ाया, जानते हो आप लोग, देखा है बड़ी दीदी का फोटो, तो वो मेरी चाची लगे। और उनका घर जो था ना, समझो हम लोग सब चाची थे ना, तो सब एक मोहल्ले में रहते थे, समझो हमारा घर और बड़ी दीदी का घर जैसे यहाँ से सुखनाम हो। तो बस बड़ी दीदी को भी बहुत लगन थी, बड़ी दीदी तो मेरे से भी पहले आई थी। क्वीन मदर तो अपने घर में थी, दीदी तो अपने ससुराल में थी ना, मैं ससुराल की बात करती, अभी तो वो ससुराल में थी ना, तो उनका घर बिल्कुल सामने में था। तो बस हम और दीदी बहुत मस्ती में रहते थे और मिल करके आते थे जाते थे।
कुर्बान आप पे बाबा ये दिल जान है, जान नहीं कुर्बान बच्चों करना तुम्हें जहान है। प्यार भरी इन शिक्षाओं से, प्यार भरी इन शिक्षाओं से सबके दिल को जीते हैं मीठे बच्चे, मीठे बच्चे।
Om Shanti. Become an embodiment of success. Spread a pure atmosphere with your attitude. In the beginning, people had visions of Bab Dada while sitting at home. In the same way now, while sitting at a distance, your powerful attitude will now act as though you catch hold of someone and bring them here. Now, continue to spread a pure atmosphere with your attitude. Pay attention to yourself at every second and become free from waste thoughts, free from obstacles, and be an image that attracts. Then it doesn't matter how much of an atheist and tamoguni someone is. He will appear to be transformed. However, this service will be successful when your attitude and what you say are clear. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's date 27. Become an embodiment of success. Today's topic: spread a pure atmosphere with your attitude. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone must be getting intoxicated, right? Listening to Nadiji's experience and also what we have to do. So actually, it matches a lot, right? That when Baba will chant Om Shanti, and anyone who went will go in trance. And many were asking, did Dadi go in trance? I said, first step of trance is having the visions. So she was having vision of Sri Krishna, of gardens, of palaces, and that is going in trance, right? But how powerful the atmosphere must be, or Baba's image, that everyone who went at that time start going in trance. But also look at Dadiji's intoxication, that she said, I was remembering same thing, that, I used to go to college, but with lot of distaste. But Baba keeps saying, no, study, study, Lokik also. But it's like nothing goes in the intellect, right? You studying, that's it, right? Because you have to. But nothing stays in the intellect. But that is intoxication. It's very interesting that how whatever she received from Baba, she gave that to Yagya. When Baba gave his hand in her hand while he became perfect, she was standing there and Baba gave his hand in her hand. That is transferring the responsibility. And I know that we all went there for Baba's last rites, and Dadi was there. She was very light, smiling, but she keeps saying, "You all have to now come, you all have to be with me." But also, she said, I woke up 3 in the morning and I said, "Baba, let's take care of this yagya together. I will do with you." She said, because she knew how to take care, how to sustain, but a lot of things were first time. So she started following Brahma Baba. Every morning when she is ready, 6:45, Boli Dadi will come. What is today's program? What will be the menu? What other activities will happen? And Dadi will give direction. In Yagya, we had two Dadis. We say Boli Dadi and Prakashmani Dadi because both were important. One was taking care of soul, other was taking care of body. Right? If you don't get food, you can't manage, right? So Boli Dadi also with lot of love will cook food, teach others, and then offer to Baba. But listening to Dadi Prakashmani's experience, we all have to go back and think about our intoxication. We can keep going on doing service for another whole age, right? But we don't want to do that. Right? We want to see expansion, success, and culmination also, right? How will that happen? So I think that tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day. While giving thanks to Baba, we should have determination to see how do I make my attitude clean and powerful. Clean and whatever is needed, then do it. Because Dadi Janki also had one teaching all the time. Clear feelings and then speak. Because if you still have emotions and feelings and you say something, Dadi was so particular about it that your face should never change. If few of you sitting talking about a issue and Dadi comes, "Dadi, come help us." She said, first change your faces. If situation comes on your face is not good. And I know she said, I come in 15 minutes. By that time you all change your face. I think Judy might remember that. Anytime anything comes, whether it's pain, whether it is situation on the face, that means you are feeling now. When you are feeling, then your face shows that time. But okay, we know whatever is not. But why to keep changing our feelings? No, because that's fluctuation of this state. Very, very important to pay attention. Our face, our feelings, and of course, attitude is the main thing. Attitude is like fragrance. You cannot see it, but you can smell it, right? You cannot even describe fragrance, right? So same is attitude. And I think that that could be one of your specialty, one could be which takes you ascending, which makes you close to Baba even. So I think lot can be done if we take care of attitude. So spread a pure atmosphere with your attitude. In the beginning, people had visions of Bap Dada while sitting at home. In the same way now, while sitting at a distance, your powerful attitude will now act as though you catch hold of someone and bring them here. These days, like we have to do everything. Say, okay, Baba, let's go, let's do it. And I have to do it every time. Baba, chalo, Baba, chalo. So keeping Baba together. So Baba says that now continue to spread pure atmosphere with your atmosphere. Pay attention to yourself at every second and become free from waste thoughts. You know, like virus comes, wasteful thoughts, then everything else comes, right? If we don't pay attention, it becomes flu, then pneumonia, then goes on and on, right? That's what we find with the cold, right? So pay attention to yourself at every second and become free from waste thoughts, free from obstacles, and be an image that attracts them. It doesn't matter how much of an atheist and tamoguni someone is, he will appear to be transformed. So Baba says, however, this service will be successful when your attitude and what you say are clear. So we always used to say that in the end there will be days of beginning, right? So now is the end, right? Days of beginning. So it's such a nice time to hear the Adi Prakash Mani and even a Vyakti signal. It's both are same in a way. Clean and clear. It's very, very thoughtful, you know, and we want to practice it, right? So we start from now, Thanksgiving, giving thanks to Baba. But within that, what is not there, then I don't thank Baba. Recently, someone shared a nice thought that Baba in a little circle with me, no one else, nothing else. So we have to do that more and more. Because, okay, we can have meeting to see what new we do, what new we plan. It's good, it's entertainment, right? But deeply internally, what we all have to do. If we do it together, then magic can happen, right? And now is the time really to see the magic, do the magic. So Baba will give us lot of opportunities, big ones. But we have to be ready. As Baba says, everything is ready, only we have to be ready. So same is now, right? Okay, Om Shanti.
Good evening, Sister Mohini. Good evening, Avyakti Parivar. Are you at
Good.
Peace Village, Sister Mohini?
Hmm?
Are you at Peace Village?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I came because they said it might be snowing tomorrow. So, yeah, to tell body, let's go. So I am here.
yeah, tomorrow
But,
you're going to be surrounded. The subtle regions will come down to greet you tomorrow because I
mm,
heard they'll have around 8 inches of snow, 8 to 12 inches of snow. So you'll be snowed in
you are coming?
Friday.
Oh,
I sent a message to tell you I'm coming on Friday. Sister Moni, I also enjoyed Daddy G. I always enjoy Daddy G.
mm,
And I said that when she left in 2007, she took a part of me with her. And so when I was listening to her today, I was particularly enjoying the fact that she was quite clear. I don't want to study. I
mm,
don't want to do those midterm examinations because she was so intoxicated by her visions that she was having. And she knew that the direction of her intellect wasn't to get trapped in man made studies, but she had to take it into the direction that Baba wanted her to. And you were then, she was talking about her intoxication, and you were asking us to think about the intoxication we experienced
mm.
when we first came to Baba. So, what was the experience? What was the intoxication you experienced when you first saw Baba?
Yeah, one is seeing Baba, but also with me. I think a year or two, before I came in contact, early morning I will wake up and I could sit for 2 hours and just lot of intoxication in the sense of I was not here, I'm very much above. Lot of that was happening. And of course, then going to center and this the trans messenger gave me a garland, said, oh, this is garland you can give to Sri Krishna. And then, of course, Baba came to Delhi. What I was looking for is spirituality in life, but in a normal way. Not like there are gurus and all kinds of rituals and touching the feet. I didn't. But when I met Baba, his wife, Jasota, she was sitting outside and doing some kitchen work. There were many other dadis. But his communication, his love, it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was just, I got very connected. Because I also had contact with Baba through letters, no before. And I always looked at him as my father. And so intoxication was there. Otherwise, early morning, 4:45, myself and Sundri went. We will leave home to go to morning class, which is at 5 in the morning. Very dark, no one on the roads. Maybe only milkmen. Those days they used to deliver milk at home and throw the newspapers. Only those two types of people. We will just run. We didn't care about darkness or no fear, just go, let's go. When I think of those days, I feel, it's really must be Baba because we reach at 5 and then class will finish at 6 o'clock. Sometimes I come back, sometimes go to college right from there. Yeah, there is intoxication. Otherwise, when you think back of those days, if you had to do it today, you might think 10 things. oh, how can I go? What will people say? But there was nothing. Lot of intoxication.
So people must be wondering who Sundri Ben is. So Sundri Ben is
Yeah.
Sister Mohini's sister-in-law. She was the Yugal wife of Lakshman Bai. And so I suppose you lived in an extended family. And so the two of you would get up so early and with your intoxication fly to Baba. And so that intoxication made you fearless. I like that. Intoxication, spiritual intoxication, pure intoxication makes you fearless and gives you.
Actually, Sundri Man was living upstairs where we used to live. So we were friends. So when I came in knowledge, I said, let's go. But her father was very, very anti, very anti. We locked the doors and all that. So then finally Baba said to liberate her, got married to my Lokik brother. That was first pure marriage Baba did for them. So they used to call them Alaukik way. Thus Baba just two of them were sitting and the others gave them garland and so that's it. That was the marriage. Then so very different. She and then there was Sister Shukla. She also was in bondage, got married to Brother Sundarlal.
Right.
Two couples were good example, yeah.
And then, of course, you had Chandru Bai and Shilu Ben, and then you had Ramesh Bai and Usha Ben. And I think these were the handful of couples that Baba himself put them together.
No, they were married, no. They came to Baba married. But
Ramesh
then
Bai
Baba,
and
yeah,
Usha Ben, yeah.
they all came married, but Baba, it's about purity, But Ramesh Bhai and Usha Ben were followers of a guru, so they were pure. Almost 3 years after wedding also. But he was not in Gyan. And his mother was in Gyan. So he was in touch with Brahma Baba, like Mama will come stay at their home and so that was very close relationship we had. Yeah, so there were young ones, then older ones, many.
Yeah. So Baba was talking about, well, we are going to be practicing attitude tomorrow. And he always tells these couples that live in purity that they are going to glorify him by proving to the world that they were able to make the impossible possible, that which the world said was impossible to do. They actually made it possible. What sort of attitude do you think gets developed between couples who decide to follow Baba, who decide to live in purity, who decide to change their entire awareness in that relationship of husband and wife and transform it into children of Baba, Brahma Kumar and Brahma Kumari? What kind of attitude do you think that gets developed in them that becomes like a safety kind of valve, that becomes like a safety mechanism, that they don't step over certain lines that they're supposed to stay within?
We need to ask a couple.
Well, I'm thinking of Lakshman Bai and Sundri Ben. I mean, Baba made them, they were pure from the beginning, but I'm also thinking like my own parents, they became, so pakka, so almost instantly. They had to transform their attitude. And sometimes we look at attitude, we don't know what attitude is. You said it beautifully. Attitude is like fragrance. It emits from the soul into the atmosphere and changes the atmosphere. So there must have been something that changed in these couples' attitude that transmitted into the atmosphere of their relationship like Bhumi's parents, for instance, as well. I mean, they're a couple, they had children, so this whole thing of being transmitted from them, from their attitude into the atmosphere, that created a safety kind of net for them in the very atmosphere and transformed the whole house or the whole home. So I'm just kind of reflecting on that for the sake of couples, because there are lots of couples who listen on Avyakti Parivar. And I thought to explore that a little on their behalf, because it's not an ordinary thing to do. It's quite an extraordinary thing to do. Do you think Baba kind of work with their little attitudes and change it around and put in something there?
Yeah, I think we will explore it with the couples. Yeah, we can ask them. Abhishek bhai, you want to share something? Yes. Mike, yeah. Abhishek bhai and Monica are sitting here.
Hey,
Think personally for me it is just experiencing Baba and that pull that gets created from Baba. Staying in that experience, it just becomes natural, right? The world thinks that between couples, body consciousness is natural, but for us, the soul consciousness becomes natural just by practicing it, just by being in that experience over a period of time.
that's beautiful, Abhishek bhai, and because that's what Baba was talking about
Monica, batao.
Sunday.
Actually, exactly what Abhishek Bhai said. I never felt personally that uh, we never had a relationship, always more brotherly relationship from the beginning itself. But yet, when Baba came, everything became very simple and very easy, very natural. So I also never felt it's an effort
What
actually.
intoxication?
So I did not felt an effort. It was very easy and natural. I think for me, a lot of experiences from Baba, his presence. In the beginning, I used to stay alone a lot of time because Abhishek Bhai used to travel. So I had a lot of time with myself, and Baba is my friend. So in fact, even here also, at home, at Joy Bhavan, it is never just two of us. It's always Baba. We involve him, we talk about him. We make something new, fresh, we get something at home. It is always, let's show it to Baba. Let's, offer it to Baba. So, it's not an effort, I feel. It's just Baba is there always. I don't remember, I don't have a memory at the moment that I had put some effort, and Abhishek Bhai has always been very supportive and cooperative. I started this journey first though. So I think it's Baba's magic.
Beautiful, thank you. So in closing, Sister Mohini, what's your attitude of gratitude? What attitude of gratitude do you think you're experiencing right now? And you will be offering Bhog tomorrow evening, obviously. And so I know one of your favorite topics was attitude of gratitude. You had taken it up quite a number of times in the past. So one is being grateful to Baba and one is being thankful to Baba. But what sort of attitude of gratitude do you have, and what would you say we should have for tomorrow so that we could transform the atmosphere and experience the kind of success that brings to us?
I think that for me, everything starting my Brahmin life, but even now, I just have to thank Baba all the time, because I don't think it's practical or it's possible if Baba was not making me an instrument, So today I was thinking that 3 words came in my mind that Baba makes you nimit, no? So I have to always have this aware that I am nimit. So then I should have humility, nirman. Nimit, nirman, and nirman means be always constructive. So nimit bhav is really what I appreciate that Baba made me nimit for. And I was listening to the Hari Prakash Pani, then I was thinking about my old self that at present, whatever responsibility Baba has given me, and it must be somewhere, I always keep finding what could be the reason. And then I realized I really always had whatever Baba tells me to do, whatever Baba will make me to do. I had good ideas, but no plans. I will share ideas. And if you remember, we used to have so many programs in Madhuban, this summit, that program, so many programs. And these days, this time, Mrityunjay Bhai said, we call it World Summit, but there was no one in the world. So I said, maybe you didn't tell us in advance and all that. So I'm thankful to Baba that he chose me to be Nimit and I could do something for the world, of course, for Baba, and especially for the family. Brahmin family needs lot of love, lot of sustenance. So I'm grateful to be Nimit.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. And I would end by saying, going back to how you describe attitude, it's a fragrance. So if we see our attitudes like these incense sticks, we can then choose what fragrance we want to give out tomorrow to the Brahmin family and to the world in general, so that they could get the fragrance of Baba's love and of Baba's Shakti, of Baba's power. So the least we could do tomorrow is to make our attitude fragrant and to emit that into the atmosphere so that others could be colored by Baba's company.
Right.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Okay. Om Shanti Gayatri.
Om Shanti. Thank you. So tomorrow is a big day, Thanksgiving Day. So we have to make a list how many thanks we have to give. So of course to Baba first. So at Amrit Vela, when we wake up, we must say thank you to Baba. Of course we do every day, but tomorrow is special one. And maybe Baba will show us in subtle regions some of the scenes, right, Didi? Like Prakash Mani Dadi was sharing. So yes, and then in the afternoon, 5 to 6, English Sakar Murli. And just to let you all know that we are in Peace Village and there is a Thanksgiving retreat. So Mohini Didi will be offering bhog tomorrow evening, and that will be a very, very special bhog. Special bhog for Thanksgiving, and Avyakti Parivar will join together for bhog offering, and there will be a bhog message from Baba as well. So we'll have Hindi series, bhog offering, and then English series. Anyone who would like to offer bhog for Thanksgiving, thanks to Baba, you can send your request to 516-717-9171. You can either text or WhatsApp, but please do it by tonight. We need advance notice, so please do it tonight so that we have your name in the list. Thank you so much. And following days, okay, one more thing. Double Foreigners Madhuban online program, 7 steps for self-transformation. So it will be a class by Sister Mira. So we will connect 7:30 a.m. And also this weekend is the retreat here. So we'll let you know some of the classes happens here. We'll connect to Avyakti Parivar as well. So now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi. Shanti.
जो प्यार मिला मुझे तुमसे, जो प्यार मिला मुझे तुमसे, वर्णन करूं मैं कैसे मुख से। जो प्यार मिला मुझे तुमसे, वर्णन करूं मैं कैसे मुख से। ये दिल जानता है बाबा, दिखता है जो नैनों के नूर से। जो प्यार मिला मुझे तुमसे, मुझको इतना सम्मान दिया, मेरे लाडले कह दुलार दिया। मुझको इतना सम्मान दिया, मेरे लाडले कह दुलार दिया। मेरे इन भूलों को माफ किया और दिव्य गुणों से श्रृंगार किया। सांसों में समाए हो बाबा, भूल सकते नहीं तुम्हें भूल से। जो प्यार मिला मुझे तुमसे, तन है यहाँ मेरा मन है वतन, उड़ता हूँ मैं अब बाबा के संग। तन है यहाँ मेरा मन है वतन, उड़ता हूँ मैं अब बाबा के संग। प्रभु प्रेम की इन किरणों से गद गद हो रहा है अंग अंग। अब पैर जमीन पे नहीं रहते, जब छूटा माया के चंगुल से। जो प्यार मिला मुझे तुमसे, वर्णन करूं मैं कैसे मुख से। ये दिल जानता है बाबा, दिखता है जो नैनों के नूर से। जो प्यार मिला मुझे तुमसे,
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti.
Thank you, Didi. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Vyakti Parivar. Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Baba.
Om Shanti Didi.
Shanti Mohini Didi.
Become an embodiment of success. a pure atmosphere with your attitude. In the beginning, people had visions of Bab Dada while sitting at home. In the same way now, while sitting at a distance, your powerful attitude